All right, buckle up everyone, because today we are diving headfirst into the world of market research.
Ooh, yes.
Specifically, how to absolutely crush it in your market research analyst interview.
I like it.
You want to learn fast.
Yeah.
You want to learn thoroughly.
Sorry, we into
This is
it.
for you.
Yeah.
We're going to give you the knowledge, the confidence, and the strategy to just ace that interview.
And to make sure you really stand out
Exactly.
from all those other candidates.
And with me today, I have
I'm here.
an amazing expert in this field, someone who can connect the dots between all the info
Oh, yeah. I love doing that.
and give us those aha moments.
Ah,
Exactly.
I love it.
Now, to guide us on this deep dive, we have some fantastic resources from RoleCatcher.
Great resources.
They have a career guide and an interview guide,
Nice.
packed with sample questions, expert advice.
It's all there?
But wait, there's more.
Always more.
They also have this AI that can help tailor your answers
Oh, wow.
and get feedback for specific job roles.
I mean, that's amazing.
Talk about a game changer.
Total game changer.
So before we get into those nitty-gritty questions,
Yes.
let's set the stage a little bit.
Okay.
Paint a picture of what your future could look like
Right.
as a market research analyst.
Exciting.
The RoleCatcher Career Guide highlights that this field is projected to grow by 18% over the next decade.
That is huge.
That's massive.
That's a lot of opportunity.
So much opportunity.
Yeah, and it really shows you how much data is becoming
Yeah.
just essential
Essential
for today's businesses.
in every industry.
Like, they need people who can
Yeah.
understand those market trends,
Absolutely.
see how consumers are behaving,
Yep.
look at the competition.
All of it.
That's what these analysts do.
And the best part is,
The best part.
this career path opens doors to
Oh, so many doors.
pretty much every industry.
Yeah, you name it.
Consumer goods, finance, healthcare tech.
They're all using data.
You can really find your niche,
You can find what you love.
what you're passionate about.
Exactly, and that's key.
So speaking of finding the right fit,
Yeah.
let's dive into some of those interview questions
Let's do it.
from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide.
Okay.
First up, we have a classic.
A classic.
Can you explain your experience conducting primary research?
Ooh, a good one.
Now, this one might seem straightforward,
Yeah.
but it's your chance to really impress those hiring managers.
Show them what you know.
Show them what you've done.
Exactly, because they don't just want to hear
Right.
a list of research methods you've used. They want to see
Mm-hmm.
that you get it.
Yeah.
You understand that whole research process.
From start to finish.
Yeah, like designing those surveys.
Yeah.
Analyzing the data.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing conclusions that actually mean something.
And you can articulate it.
Oh, yeah. Communication is key.
Absolutely.
Got to tell the story.
Yes. Tell a story that highlights your expertise
That's it.
and how you approach research challenges.
Because every project has challenges.
So think about it.
It-
Think of a specific project where you did primary research.
All right, I've got one.
Maybe you were tasked with understanding customer satisfaction with a new product.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Or maybe you were testing different marketing messages
Interesting.
to see which one resonated the best.
Super important.
Now here's a pro tip.
Ooh, pro tip.
I'm listening. Use the STAR method to structure your answer.
STAR method.
So you start by describing the situation.
Situation.
Outline the task you were given.
Got it.
Explain the actions you took.
Actions.
And finally, highlight the results you achieved.
Results, the good stuff.
And this framework is amazing
It's so helpful.
because not only does it help you organize your thoughts,
Yes, keeps you on track.
but it also ensures that you're hitting all those key points.
Those key points the interviewers are looking for.
Absolutely. And speaking of hitting key points,
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI
Ooh, tell me more.
can be incredibly helpful here. It can analyze job descriptions and actually suggest ways to tailor your responses to specific roles.
Wow, that's like having a personal guide
It is.
to make sure you're speaking the hiring manager's language.
Precisely.
I love that.
Okay, let's move on to another question.
Okay, hit me.
That often pops up in these market research analyst interviews.
All right.
How do you stay up to date with industry trends and changes?
Ooh, a good one.
This one's all about demonstrating your commitment
To
to
what?
continuous learning.
Oh, absolutely. Got to keep learning.
Because the market research landscape is constantly
Constantly evolving. Yeah. New things are always happening.
new tools, new techniques.
So interviewers want to see that you're proactive.
Yeah,
You're staying ahead of the curve.
you're curious. You want to learn.
Exactly.
So instead of just saying, I read articles,
Which everyone says.
be specific.
Specific, okay.
Mention those industry publications you follow.
Okay.
Maybe you're a fan of the Journal of Marketing Research or Marketing Research.
Another good one.
Maybe you're active in online communities or forums
I love
where
those.
professionals are sharing insights.
So valuable.
And don't forget to mention any certifications you've earned or are pursuing,
certificates.
like the RoleCatcher Career Guide.
Yes.
Lists a few. Like the MRS Advanced Certificate in Market and Social Research Practice.
Oh, that's a great one.
Right.
Shows you're really serious.
Yes, and highlighting those certifications shows you're actively investing in your professional development,
Which is huge.
which hiring managers love to see.
They love to see it.
Now, I'm curious,
Yeah.
what stands out to you
Okay.
as particularly challenging about this question?
I think for a lot of people, it's that balance between
Yeah.
being specific
Right.
and not just overwhelming the interviewer.
Right.
With like a laundry list of
Yeah.
publications and things.
Yeah, like you don't want to rattle off
Exactly.
the
'Cause
million different
you're
things.
going to have to pick a few that really show, your stuff.
Key resources.
Yeah, that demonstrate you're knowledgeable about different aspects of the industry.
Like maybe something about qualitative research and something more quantitative.
I like that balance.
That's a fantastic tip.
Well, thank you.
Okay, and speaking of qualitative research,
Yeah.
the next question from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide
Hit me.
focuses on just that.
All right.
Can you explain your experience with qualitative research methods?
This is where we get into the why behind the numbers.
Yes.
It's not just about those
Okay.
surveys and statistics.
Yeah.
It's about understanding people.
The human element.
Exactly.
So think focus groups, in-depth interviews, ethnographic observations.
It's all about those rich insights.
Yes, and this question is a fantastic opportunity to showcase your ability to not only gather those qualitative insights,
Yes.
but also synthesize them into meaningful findings.
Because anyone can gather information, but
Now-
can you make sense of it?
Exactly. Can you turn it into something actionable?
That's what they want to know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's say you were asked about your experience with focus groups.
Okay, focus groups.
How would you approach that?
Well, first I'd choose a specific project
Yeah.
where I was really involved
Uh-huh.
in conducting or analyzing that focus group data.
Okay.
And then I'd walk the interviewer through that whole process.
Like step by step.
Step by step.
How did you recruit participants?
Yeah. Who did you talk to?
What questions did you ask?
What were you trying to find out?
How did you analyze the responses?
And what did you learn?
And don't forget to emphasize the impact of those findings.
Right, because what happened?
Did they lead to a change in product development?
Ooh, interesting.
Did they inform a new marketing campaign?
See? That's what they want to know.
Yeah, because you're connecting your qualitative research
Yeah.
to tangible outcomes.
Exactly.
And you're showing you can bridge that gap
Yes.
between insights and action.
Insight to action. I love it.
And before we move on,
Yeah.
I want to point out that RoleCatcher's AI
Oh, yes. The AI.
can actually help you refine your responses
Really?
to these qualitative research questions.
Tell me more.
So their AI can analyze your answers
Okay.
and suggest ways to make them even stronger,
Oh, wow.
highlighting specific skills and experiences that resonate with those hiring managers.
It's like a personalized feedback loop
It is.
to make sure you're putting your best foot forward.
Precisely.
That's amazing.
It's all about maximizing your chances of success.
I like those odds.
All right, so let's tackle another common interview question
Okay, let's do it.
that often trips people up.
Oh, I know this one.
How do you ensure the quality and accuracy of your research findings?
This is a big one.
This is huge.
Yeah.
Because it's all about demonstrating
Showing them.
your meticulous attention to detail
Yes.
and your commitment to
To what?
data integrity.
Data integrity. Oh, it's so important.
Because interviewers want to know that you take data quality seriously.
They want to know they can trust your findings.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that you have a system in place
Yeah.
to ensure accuracy.
Because data can be messy.
So think about the steps you take throughout the research process
Okay.
to maintain that data quality.
Like, what are your checks and balances?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do you double check your data entry?
Oh, yeah. Always double check.
Do you validate your findings with multiple sources?
Multiple sources is key.
Do you use the appropriate statistical methods
You got to use the right tools for the job.
to analyze your data?
Yeah, because the wrong methods can lead to inaccurate results.
It's about showcasing your process
Yeah, showing them how you work.
and highlighting your commitment to delivering reliable insights.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
And here's another tip.
Ooh, another pro tip.
Don't be afraid to talk about mistakes
Mistakes.
you've made in the past
Oh, we all make mistakes.
and what you learned from them.
Because that's how we grow.
It shows that you're self-aware
Yeah,
and committed to continuous improvement.
that's what they want to see.
Now, I'm curious.
Yeah?
Have you ever encountered a situation
Okay.
where you had to address a data quality issue?
Ooh, data quality issues. Those happen.
And how did you handle it?
I'm all ears. Well, sometimes you just have those moments where you're like,
Yeah.
this data isn't quite right.
Yeah, you got to catch it.
And being able to explain how you dealt with that really shows that you care about accuracy
Absolutely.
and that you can be trusted with those insights.
Yes. Okay, so shifting gears a bit.
Okay, let's shift.
Let's tackle a question that dives into the strategic side of market research.
Ooh, strategy. I like it.
How do you analyze competitor data and provide insights for your team?
Okay, so this one's about more than just gathering data.
It is.
It's about what you do with it.
Yes. They want to see that you can analyze it, identify patterns, and most importantly, translate those findings into actionable recommendations.
Because insights without action are kind of pointless.
Exactly. It's about being a strategic advisor, not just a data cruncher.
You got to be able to connect the dots.
Yes. So think about a time when you had to analyze competitor data.
Okay, let me think.
Maybe a competitor launched a new product
Oh, yeah, I've seen that happen.
or implemented a new marketing campaign.
That too.
How did you approach that analysis?
Well, first you got to gather the data.
Right, from where?
There's industry reports, company websites, social media analytics.
Okay, so you've got your data.
Yeah.
What tools did you use to analyze it?
Oh, there's so many tools you could use. A SWOT analysis or a competitive matrix.
And what insights did you uncover?
That's the key part, right?
It helped your team make informed decisions.
Yeah. Did your analysis help them identify a new market opportunity?
Ooh. Or inform their pricing strategy.
Maybe it helped them refine their product roadmap.
Those are all excellent examples.
Yeah, you want to be specific.
Yes, show them the impact.
Of your work.
And here's a pro tip.
Pro tip time.
When discussing competitor analysis,
Yeah.
be sure to avoid any language that could be perceived
As what?
unethical or illegal.
Oh, yeah. Ethics are important.
Focus on publicly available information
Yes.
and ethical research practices.
Always.
Ethical considerations are paramount
Couldn't agree more.
in market research.
Okay, so moving on.
Yes. Let's shift our focus to a topic that's becoming increasingly important in today's digital age.
Oh, the digital age, it's everywhere.
Can you explain your experience with survey design and analysis?
Survey's a classic.
Cornerstone of market research.
And this question is your chance to really show your expertise in crafting effective surveys.
That yield valuable insights.
Yeah, because a bad survey can lead to bad data.
And bad decisions.
So interviewers want to see that you understand all those nuances of survey design.
Yeah.
From crafting clear and unbiased questions
Yes.
to choosing the right sampling methods
Right.
and then analyzing that data effectively.
Like a whole process.
It is.
So think about a time when you designed a survey.
Okay, I've got one.
Maybe for a class project.
Yeah.
A previous job. Even a personal project.
Oh, yeah, those count too.
What were the goals of that survey?
What were you trying to find out?
How did you ensure those questions were clear, concise, and unbiased?
Unbiased questions are so important.
And how did you analyze the results
Yeah.
to draw meaningful conclusions?
It's all about the analysis.
You might also want to mention any tools or software you've used.
Oh, yeah. Like the tools of the trade.
For survey design and analysis,
Like what?
like SurveyMonkey Qualtrics or SPSS,
All good options.
highlighting those tools shows that you're familiar with industry standard software.
Exactly.
And if you're feeling stuck,
Yeah, what if you're drawing a blank?
remember, RoleCatcher's AI can help you brainstorm specific examples from your experience
Oh, that's right. The AI can help.
and tailor your responses to those specific job roles.
It's like having a personalized research assistant
It is.
to help you prepare.
Okay, let's move on to a question that often makes people nervous.
Oh, I know this feeling.
How do you approach data visualization and presentation?
Data visualization. This is where we get to be creative.
This is where you can really shine.
Yeah, because it's not just about the data.
Right.
It's about how you communicate it.
It's about making that data accessible
Yes.
and meaningful to your audience.
Because if they don't understand it,
Yeah.
what's the point?
So think about the tools and techniques you've used for data visualization.
Okay, like what?
Have you created charts and graphs in Excel or Tableau?
Classics.
Have you designed infographics or interactive dashboards?
Those are fun.
And don't forget to tailor your approach to the audience.
Oh, yeah, the audience is key.
A presentation for a team of executives will look very different
Very different.
from a report for your fellow analysts.
You gotta speak their language.
It's all about understanding your audience and presenting data in a way that resonates with them.
Exactly. Make it meaningful.
And if you're looking to really impress,
Ooh, how do we impress them?
consider mentioning some advanced data visualization techniques.
Like what?
Like network graphs, heat maps, or Sankey diagrams.
Now you're talking.
Those examples demonstrate that you're staying up to date with the latest trends
Gotta stay current.
in data visualization.
Okay, so speaking of staying up to date,
Yes.
let's tackle another question that tests your knowledge of the digital landscape.
Ooh, the digital landscape.
It's vast and ever-changing.
Can you explain your experience with social media analytics?
Social media, it's a goldmine of data.
It is.
And this question is your chance to shine if you've got experience analyzing those digital conversations.
So interviewers want to know that you understand how to extract insights from social media data
Yeah.
and use those insights to inform marketing strategies or product development.
It's all connected.
So think about any time you've analyzed social media data,
Okay, thinking back.
maybe for a class project, a previous job,
Mm-hmm.
or even a personal interest.
Yeah, maybe you were just curious about something.
Have you tracked brand mentions, sentiment, or engagement?
All important metrics.
Have you used social listening tools to understand consumer conversations?
Those tools can be really powerful.
Be sure to mention any specific tools you've used,
Yeah, like what?
like BrandWatch Hootsuite Insights or Sprout Social.
Oh, great tools.
And don't forget to highlight the impact of your analysis.
The impact is key.
Did you identify a trend in customer complaints that led to a product improvement?
That's a good one.
Or did you discover a popular hashtag that inspired a successful social media campaign?
Ooh, that's a win.
Now I'm curious,
Yeah.
what challenges do you anticipate facing when answering this question?
I think for some people, the
Yeah.
biggest challenge might be demonstrating your expertise.
Yeah.
If your experience with social media analytics is limited.
If you're just starting out.
Exactly. But even if you haven't worked with those specific tools,
Right.
you can still highlight your understanding of the importance of social media data.
And your enthusiasm for learning.
Because that's what matters.
That's excellent advice.
Thank you.
Okay, let's tackle a question that often gets overlooked,
Okay, I'm ready.
but can be crucial for demonstrating your analytical skills.
Hi, let's hear it.
Can you explain your experience with regression analysis?
Regression analysis. Oh, statistics.
I know statistics can be a bit intimidating,
There are some people, yeah.
but don't let this question throw you off.
It's not as scary as it sounds.
Regression analysis is a powerful tool that helps us understand the relationships between variables and make predictions based on those relationships.
It's about using data to uncover patterns and trends that can inform business decisions.
And even if you're not a statistics whiz,
Yeah, not everyone's a math whiz.
you can still approach this question strategically.
How so?
Focus on the concept of using past data to predict future outcomes,
Okay.
which is a core principle of regression analysis.
Makes sense.
For example, you could say something like, while my primary experience lies in, and then insert your go-to analysis method.
Okay.
I understand that regression analysis is a valuable tool for predicting things like future sales based on factors like advertising spend or seasonality.
So you're acknowledging the importance of the method,
Yes.
even if you haven't used it extensively.
Exactly.
And if you do have experience with regression analysis,
Then this is your time to shine.
let it shine.
Talk about specific projects where you use this method,
Yeah.
the insights you uncovered, and the impact those insights had on the business.
Show them what you know.
Be sure to mention the software you used like SPSS or R,
Those are the big ones.
and highlight any specific techniques you've applied,
Ooh, like what?
like linear regression, logistic regression, or time series analysis.
Now you get into the details.
Demonstrating that level of detail showcases your depth of knowledge.
Exactly.
And remember, RoleCatcher's AI can help you identify those key skills and experiences that are most relevant to highlight in your answers.
The AI is like your personal interview prep guide,
It is.
helping you put your best foot forward.
Okay, before we move on to our final question,
Okay, hit me with it.
I want to touch on something we briefly mentioned earlier.
What's-
Career stages in market research.
Oh yes, the career path.
The RoleCatcher Career Guide provides a fantastic overview of how a career in market research can progress.
From junior analyst all the way up to research director.
It outlines the typical responsibilities and skills required at each stage.
Gives you a roadmap for your career.
And it even provides sample profiles of individuals at different career stages.
So you can see what's possible.
It's all about understanding the steps you can take to advance in your career.
And set yourself up for success.
Okay, we're down to our final question from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide.
Bring it on.
And it's a crucial one.
All right, I'm ready.
How do you ensure that research findings are relevant and actionable?
Ooh, good one.
This question is all about bridging the gap between data and decision-making.
Because data without action is just data.
Interviewers want to see that you can not only conduct research,
Yeah.
but also translate your findings into practical recommendations that drive business outcomes.
You got to be able to connect those dots.
It's about being a strategic partner who can help the company make data-driven decisions.
That's the goal.
So think about a time when you conducted research and your findings led to a specific action or change within an organization.
Okay, let me see.
Maybe your research uncovered a customer pain point that led to a product redesign.
That's a great example.
Or perhaps your analysis of market trends informed a new marketing campaign.
See, that's what they want to hear.
Focus on the so what of your research.
The
Don't just present the findings. Explain what those findings mean for the business.
And what they should do about it.
And what actions they should take based on your insights.
Make it actionable.
And don't forget to tie your recommendations back to the company's specific goals and objectives.
Yeah, show them that you understand their priorities.
And that you can use research to help them achieve those priorities.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about helping the company succeed.
Exactly. It demonstrates that you're not just focused on the data itself, but also on the bigger picture.
Yeah, the strategic vision.
And how your work contributes to the company's success.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of different questions.
We have.
But before we wrap up,
Yeah.
I want to emphasize the importance of storytelling.
Ooh, storytelling.
Because in an interview, it's not just about what you say.
Right.
It's about how you say it.
So instead of just listing facts and figures,
which can get boring,
weave those details into a compelling narrative that showcases your skills, your experiences, your accomplishments.
Make them want to hear more.
And remember, RoleCatcher's AI can be a valuable asset in crafting those stories.
Oh yeah, the AI can help with that too.
It can analyze your responses and suggest ways to make them more impactful.
It's like having a storytelling coach in your pocket.
It really is.
Okay, so to sum it all up,
yes,
confidence is key.
Walk into that interview believing in yourself.
You've got this.
You've put in the work, you've researched the role, you've practiced your answers, and you've leveraged resources like RoleCatcher
to hone your skills.
Now it's time to shine. Go get them.
We're back. And you know what? I'm feeling ready to tackle any interview question they throw my way.
Yeah, after all that.
I know, right?
You should be feeling pretty confident.
Exactly. But before we wrap things up completely,
okay,
let's touch on one more thing that can really give you a leg up.
All right, what's that?
RoleCatcher's AI.
Oh, yes. The AI can do so much.
It's not just about the questions and answers.
Right, it's a whole platform.
It can really elevate your interview prep.
Like how?
So remember how we talked about those career stages?
Yeah, from junior analyst to research director.
Their AI can actually analyze job descriptions for those specific roles.
Oh, wow. So it knows what hiring managers are looking for.
Exactly. And then it helps you tailor your CV and cover letter.
Oh, so it was not just for interview prep.
It's for everything.
That's amazing.
It's like having a secret decoder ring.
A secret decoder ring. I love it.
Job descriptions.
So it helps you speak the hiring manager's language.
It does. That's so cool.
And it gets even better.
Even better?
It can help you answer those application questions.
You mean those written prompts?
Yeah, the ones that come before you even get to the interview.
Those can be tricky.
So it's like having a brainstorming partner.
Oh, I like that.
That helps you articulate your thoughts and showcase your best qualities.
And wait, I think you said it can even analyze video rehearsals?
It can.
No way.
So think of it like having an expert coach.
Okay.
Giving you tips on your delivery, your body language, your pacing.
Oh my gosh, it's like having a whole team supporting you.
It really is.
Wow. So while the free version of RoleCatcher is great,
yes,
their Copilot AI subscription really unlocks that next level.
It does. It's an investment in your success.
So worth it.
Okay, so let's recap some of the key takeaways.
Okay, let's do it.
Preparation is key.
Yes. The more you prepare, the better you'll feel.
Research the role. Practice your answers. Familiarize yourself with those common interview questions.
And tailor your responses to each specific job.
Yes. Highlight those skills and experiences that align with the job description.
And use the STAR method to structure your answers.
Oh yes, the STAR method is your friend.
And don't forget storytelling.
Storytelling is so powerful.
It makes your answers more engaging.
More memorable.
And more impactful.
And most importantly, don't be afraid to showcase your personality.
Yeah, let your enthusiasm shine through.
Enthusiasm is contagious.
It really is. It shows you're passionate and eager to contribute.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have from interview questions to career paths.
We hope you're feeling empowered and ready to ace those interviews.
Go out there and rock it.
We're cheering you on every step of the way.
You got this.
That's a wrap on our Market Research Analyst Interview Prep Deep Dive.
Thanks for joining us.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep reaching for those stars.